one of the most famous stories linked to Orleans revolves around the loves of a little girl named Elizabeth Schindler, or Libby, as she was known to her family and her friends. The Schindlers were a modest family of means. They were farmers, hard-working individuals. Elizabeth had an uncle who actually worked for the Stetson hat factory in Philadelphia, and so she went to visit her aunt and uncle. And while she was there, they went to church service. And in the service that morning was John B. Stetson, the Hat King. And he was kind of taken with Elizabeth. In time, a friendship kind of started as a friendship. Later, that kind of became a romance blossom between the two. And it's not too many years later that John B. Stetson, the wealthy Hat King, arrives by train, takes a rig out to the Schindler farmhouse east of town to ask for her hand in marriage. Now you can imagine the stir that would have caused in Little Orleans for John B. Stetson to arrive here from Philadelphia and ask for a local girl's hand in marriage. She was 24 and he was 54. But they were married. They had 2 sons. They had a beautiful home in Philadelphia. The Stetsons also had a home in DeLand, Florida. While she was Mrs. Stetson, John B. built a house and gave her a gift of a home that he had designed in Philadelphia. He had it pre-cut and fabricated, shipped by rail, and the tracks are actually right directly behind the house, so the train was able to bring the materials right here on site, and he shipped workers on board, provided workers to assemble the house here in 1894, and today the house still stands. It's a beautiful home. Probably was the first prefabricated house in the Midwest. Today we lovingly call it the house that hats built, or it's the storybook house, because she certainly lived an interesting life.